lots of different weather phenomenon across the country. We are focused on Easter Sunday and the potential for hail tomorrow.
Yes.
And again, the morning not looking so bad, right?
No, I think we'll be mostly cloudy, so
Okay.
it won't be as sunny as it was today.
Okay.
Today was definitely the better day of the weekend. There could be an isolated shower as you're headed out in the morning. It's the afternoon,
Okay.
3, 4, 5 o'clock. That's when we start to see some of these hailstorms coming in. Jenny, I do have some good news though with some of these storms. We never want to see storms, but the good news is that they'll be more isolated. Not everyone is going to get a hailstorm tomorrow, but we can take a look at a couple of things and try to figure out, okay, who has the best chance though out of everyone across Indiana. Right now, the warm front is starting to sack off to the south just a little bit. In fact, the north wind's coming back in Indianapolis. You might have noticed it's kind of cooled down a little bit more ever since the afternoon. We had 70s out there this afternoon. Many of us are now falling to some 40s and 50s. Most of us will hit the low 40s overnight tonight, but it's this warm front that will spark the storms for tomorrow. Then looking out west, this is the storm Jenny was just talking about. This one comes in Monday and Tuesday with more hail threats and also just a lot of heavy rain, maybe 1 to 3 inches on the way. That one's a soaker for us, but that's Monday and Tuesday. We've got to first worry about this Easter storm coming in first. So in the morning tomorrow, as you're waking up, maybe you've got Sunday service, you've got breakfast plans, you've got the family coming over for an Easter egg hunt sometime in the morning. There could be a spotty shower, especially south of Indianapolis in the first couple hours of the morning. Later into the morning, I think that chance really gets out of here. Probably still mostly cloudy. Temperatures are starting to warm up. Once we get temperatures closer to the 60s, that's when we can start sparking some of these thunderstorms. It's too cool in the morning for them to spark, so that's why we don't really have to worry about in the morning. But in the morning, there will be a couple light showers, but the best chances will be farther to the south and west, really closer to Evansville. Here's your afternoon rain zone from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. That warm front should sit somewhere around Indianapolis. But here's the thing. We still got to track it. There's a chance it's maybe 20 miles north, and that will push all the rain zones 20 miles north as well. Same thing towards the south. So this thing will meander just a little bit, and we'll be watching that all tomorrow afternoon. They'll probably actually start in Illinois, and then they'll move in. So once we can see them form, then we can even better track them as they're coming in. But not everyone in the rain zone will get one of those isolated hailstorms, but they will be out there. Let's take a look at future track 13 throughout the morning and into the afternoon. Morning, couple spotty showers. Not a big deal. Maybe things just a little damp on some sidewalks. But later in the afternoon, we'll start watching those storms come in from Illinois, and they're tracking west to east right along where that warm front will be. You can see the difference between 50s and upper 60s and 70s. So that front's probably somewhere near I-70. We'll get the storms coming in. They'll be hit or miss for the first couple of hours. They'll continue later into the evening. Once we get past 8, 9, 10 o'clock, the hail risk goes down, but we may just get a lot of cells pushing on through with a lot of heavy rain and rumbles of thunder. So the severe threat's not completely away, but it definitely goes down later into the evening. But there in the late afternoon and early evening, the best chance for hail will be in this yellow area. So most of central Indiana. And with the storms coming in, when we're analyzing the atmosphere, they could be up to golf ball sized hail. It'd be very hard for us to get anything larger than that, but still golf ball sized hail, that'll put a crack in a windshield. Then we go to Monday. That bigger storm from California moves in. We've got another level 2 severe risk for Monday with more storms coming in. These ones could have some hail threats right around lunchtime. We get some morning rain Monday morning, then we get a quick break. Later into the afternoon, more cells pop in. This is the severe time, but later into the day, we probably just turn over to really heavy rain, something to watch out for, and maybe 1 to 3 inches on the way as well. Some of us could even get 1 to 2 inches within a couple of hours. So in that case, we'd have to watch out for a little bit of flooding here and there. So very active, Jenny, the next several days. Watch out for a few hailstorms tomorrow afternoon. We'll track them with you, and then heavier rain and storms Monday.